as a reminder, I won't be here next week. So if anyone wants to still ride and wants to lead, just post it in the groups.
Good small dog. usually don't go this way, do we? Or I don't remember seeing those poles.
Oh, that's their, I don't know, energy technician, field testing area. I'm in there all the time.
Might just be like power generated for the university.
It's a lab for their
Oh.
classes. It might also be a power generator.
Thank you. Between the two Ford roads.
What?
We're between the two Ford roads.
Yeah.
Going to my grandma's house. The 60s, I would look down there.
I be happy by myself. Happy. Happy.
Oh yeah, it's a big hill. Boy, look at that house up there. Looks like they have to clean that.
Distance, 4 miles. Average speed, 11.24 miles per hour. Time, 21 minutes 19 seconds.
Everybody good?
Well, it should be fairly warm from here on out. I didn't wear my rain jacket today. You know, I just wear that for a windbreaker. And that, I can really tell the difference. I can really tell the difference. I can feel it going through this coat right here. I mean, it's not cold, but oh yeah. Got caught in the middle of the pack. Had to do all the bumps.
I had my blood work done today. It's still undetectable.
Good. We got to do that every 3 months.
4 months now. And then after December, it might be once a year. Then it'll be 2 years.
Did they take it out or just part of it?
They took all of it. All out in one piece. Didn't worry about losing anything.
Is it easier to pee or anything like that, or same?
Sometimes I still get up, you know, in the middle of the night. Sometimes I do.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just your prostate getting older, it's hormones and other things too.
Depends on how much I drink the day before.
I read that when you're a kid, you make a hormone that lets you sleep through the night like that. And as you get older, you don't make it anymore. It's nice to get sleep right through the night. Wake up refreshed. Hey, Kathy took off one of her shirts. Did you take off your orange shirt? Yeah, sir. Yeah, it was getting hot before we left, standing there. Yeah. And her t-shirts.
I share my prostate generated heat because ever since they took it out on the pool.
Oh, is that right? It might have been like an infection reaction when you had it. When your body heats up for infection.
Not really cold, but I put an extra layer on the way.
Come back.
We left last Friday and got there Saturday afternoon. Halfway through Friday it started to rain.
It's been raining here too. It's just wet.
It was raining so hard I couldn't see the truck that was 50 feet in front of me.
Oh wow.
So then I said I was trying to make it to Missouri before I quit. I couldn't do it. I'm getting out now. We pulled into the first hotel we came to, and luckily they had a room. You know, like at 7:30 at night.
How much it cost?
$10.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You know, my poor bike, I took my bike off the roof of the church and put it on the rear wheel, and the water was just coming out of the hole in the frame. The two trikes were in the bed of the truck, they weren't quite as bad because I think, you know, the cab of the truck's not right. Of course, it rained all night at the hotel.
You're thinking, oh, what a vacation.
But then, once we got into our Airbnb, no rain. And some sprinkles on the way home Sunday through Ohio.
What occasion took you to Arkansas?
What's that?
What occasion took you to Arkansas?
They're rich.
Well,
Car back.
family's from Dad was from Arkansas.
Car back. back.
Go then. Come back.
Bumps ahead. last year? Was there a windstorm or something?
All right.
Was it windy?
At times,
I mean, when that tree fell down?
it really wasn't all that windy that right then, but you know, they had the big storms like the week before we got there.
Just couldn't take it any longer.
There's some big hills that ride up and down too.
That's fun. Ay, 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 ay.
It was a good week.
Oh yeah, anytime you get away from home. You gotta get a rack so you can take your e-bike with you with a cover on it.
Well, you know, I offered to buy that rack off of you, but you gave it to Kathy.
Yeah. Well, I didn't give it to her.
Oh, you lent it to
But
her?
yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll buy it off you.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking of keeping it. I'm not sure. My new one, I like because of the lights, but now it blocks my people in your rear. The cross traffic alert, now they're blocked. I guess it's a little bit different height or something. My other one didn't do that. That's a fancy car.
More money than I was spending on cars on.
Car coming. Car. Car. Multiple cars. How much does your bike weigh?
66 pounds, I think.
That's with the battery or without?
With.
See, I mean, most racks are probably up to 60. See, it's always best to take the battery out. Put it on the rack anyways.
The battery weighs 12 pounds, the rear wheel weighs 19.
That's a lot of weight for battery. Real. But yes, it's a lot easier to put your bike on you if you got a rack and you take the battery out. I always take mine off. I think some racks are pretty heavy. I think Hollywood 1.7. Really wouldn't have to take it out. I'm just bummed my new car's blocking my sensors. had no idea where this goes. Tracy likes leading so she can get in line first. No sign. Oh yeah, there is a sign. Hey, call somebody. Are they?
Ow!
Sewer.
Now you gotta buy me an ice cream.
Lawsuit.
Analog bike on e-bike crime.
She like took my ankle out. And luckily I had my boots on.
Did I run over you, Tracy?
Yes.
No, it was Kathy. It was Kathy.
Cheryl, Kathy? That was Cheryl, not Kathy, because Kathy would never do something like that.
What?
I'm supposed to be now no gluten-free and dairy-free.
Why?
It just
Does it
upsets
bother
me.
you?
It's not for, I guess it's health reasons, but not health reasons, you know what I mean?
Not diagnosed health.
Yeah, I mean, I went through a lot to get diagnosed. I was so sick, Kathy. I mean, I would look like I'm 3-4 months pregnant after I ate. It was just ridiculous. What? With after the dare, I'm starting to. But when you were doing it every day, all the time, I was just like miserable, you know. So.
Would you drink milk or something like that?
No, you would cheese, or I'd have this more frequently, but carbs. It was mainly not carbs, mainly the gluten was just killing me.
I think it makes my sinuses get clogged up. That's what I do.
Yes.
Really?
I always
It
look
was.
forward to that one.
I got blood tested, Kathy, and it was not. I'm not that gluten intolerant, but they had to do it. Endoscope, and I mean they did all this stuff. And he goes, "You need to stay off
Okay, get in
gluten."
here and get my bike.
And so finally, I listened to him, and it made the difference.
He's like, Rick, I had to knock him out of the way.
Yeah. What is in your way there? Okay. These older neighborhoods without driveways, man, there's streets are full of cars. there. Yeah, just passed. I went by it and it started moving. I was in the other lane.
Down 89%.
Uh-oh. I'm down 18%. You rode up here too, didn't you?
Yeah, 13 miles in so far.
This bike goes through the battery.
He goes, oh yeah, sure.
I'm riding pedal assist 3.
So, you know, I went out like 3 times. I'm like, I'm on
pedal assist 3
and then
too.
18 years later, I finally bought one.
Strap it on.
Yeah, I can change it to 3, 5, 7, or 9. I put it on 9 so I actually got a bigger variety of.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm on 3 out of 4.
When I ride by myself, I put it on 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
And I ride around at 15 miles an hour.
Yeah, these bikes are way better. You can ride 15 to me. I mean, whatever you can set your own pace.
Yep.
Is that house nice right there? I think we're hitting every bump in Dearborn tonight.
Yep.
That Paul Street is so bad. Shoe. I went to Whole Foods today in Ann Arbor and came across a cranky old man. I was on,
What, were you looking in a mirror?
no, I wasn't. He was jaywalking. I was coming down this road, 4-lane road, a pretty fast road. There was a pedestrian walking 20 yards ahead, and he didn't want to use that. He was like about 90. He wanted to cross all the lanes, and he was in a double yellow line waiting there. And he was just pissed off at every car that went by him. He was pointing at him and doing this. I guess we were all supposed to stop so he could jaywalk across the road. Let's go. I had a mind to go back and say, hey man, get out the goddamn road, go to that crosswalk up there. But then I looked at my rearview mirror. He couldn't hardly walk. He was real tall. And he wasn't walking real good.
Okay.
And he wanted to cross 4 lanes. Yeah, I hope I don't never get like that. That cranky when I get older. Colonoscopy yesterday, but went and did it. It was good. I had some polyps, but they weren't concerned about it.
Okay. Never had one.
Absolutely painless. The whole thing.
Yeah, they don't. It's just the day before is the pain.
Yeah, it's not that bad drinking that stuff. It's like
it's better than it used to be.
Yeah, it is.
I've done the Cologuard 3 times. I never did the colonoscopy.
Yeah, it's really not a subject. I have this girl I know, a good friend of mine. She took me there. She said she does the Cologuard, but that only really detects if you have blood. The first time I did it 9 years ago, they had what they call twilight sedation, and I was like semi-conscious through the whole thing, and actually totally conscious. Some of it didn't hurt. Like I watched him take out one polyp on TV. This time, we're getting ready to do it. I'm on a gurney, and the guy says, "Ready to go?" And I said, "Yep." Out completely. And I was totally unconscious, and it seemed like 1 second later they woke me up. So it's over. And I felt a lot better too.
Well, I went through a prostate biopsy, fully awake.
Yeah, well, yeah, you don't have to do that, but that's right, they do that in the office.
I was numb down there, but I was fully awake.
My brother said his was extremely painful. Where did they give you the shot?
What?
So I got to do that this year, and I got to go start getting those shots in my eyes. Those 2 things freak me out. You don't have macular degeneration, do you?
I think I got the beginning of it.
Yeah, so I can see real good though. I don't use my glasses to drive.
Well, I don't have, first time in my life I don't have to wear glasses to drive because I have my cataract.
I must have to get some people get that messed up. I had always been nearsighted my whole life, but I could read perfectly. Now it's a little bit harder to read. It's still not that bad. I still don't wear glasses to read. Yeah, he'll probably tell you to go get them shots. I just go to America's Best, that store. So I get free glasses, pretty expensive there with my insurance. You just go get your glasses, but then you got to see the doctor. So you got to go to have something done about your macular degeneration.
Linda, my wife has to do it last year. I'm going to go there Friday. I just need new glasses because I can see better without these than I can with them.
Yeah, that's the same thing with glasses. The last time I went, this guy gave, you know, they say, well, is it clear this way or that way? And they keep doing that to me. They make my eyes like too dialed in, and I don't like that. You know, I always end up liking my glasses that were before. I think my whole life I was used to seeing, you know, not with that super clarity, and I don't like it when they give me the perfect stuff. Going to the Greenway. Degrees. Chicago, that's where we're at. So we are going to go back on it a little bit.
Car back.
I think I'm in a bike lane, I don't know. Greenway. Hey, you people are going to get a ticket. Man, the grass is starting to grow there. Gotta have a restaurant right there, Dairy Queen restaurant. We're starting to make some good improvement on this. I like how they did those fences. Nice color, you know, you can see through a little bit. That's a good job. Thank you. Flowers, great. Do a mural in Dearborn somewhere, like with us, like Dearborn. All of our faces up there by our bikes. Did she do? Oh, that's right. She's in art school. Art. She was in art school.
She's working 2 jobs.
And she's a tennis coach.
Yeah, that's one of the jobs.
I thought the boys and girls were playing this time of year. It's just the girls right now.
not that many years back to have all of the sports for girls and boys be equal, which means they all would put it at the same time, but
Yeah, especially if they don't have the facilities. I know they were like that in basketball, but now they're the same, on the same schedule.
there's not enough gym space in high school. They had to do a middle school, which used to be a high school.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of travel just for practice. The kid, it's winter time and the kids got to go to something else. So anytime really.
The rowing team practices every day in Wyandotte.
Rowing. Wow.
Yep. Dearborn Heights and Wyandotte every day.
Oh, Dearborn Heights has a rowing team?
Yeah.
Oh, they do? Oh my gosh. I know Ann Arbor does that.
Well, they got the river. Dearborn Heights has. Unless you want to go down the line.
Look, you gonna do the slide, Tracy?
Last time I did that, my boots, I thought I was gonna die. Well, I couldn't, like, you couldn't grab, like, any of the, timing. It was a week before my surgery. I'm like, I got halfway up and I was stuck. I'm like, it's gonna be just as hard to go down as it is up. I said, if I fall, Ron is.
Hey, where's Zero? They got the mileage on there. Where's Zero? Somewhere in Detroit? Down there?
It's supposed to go to the riverfront. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, they have a long way to go.
Yeah.
They only have like certain sections done. So.
Yeah, I know, but they got this marked 14 miles.
Yeah.
I think the start of it's going to be like downtown.
Like right around Belle Isle.
Yeah. They're like supposed to circle the whole city eventually. I think
can't wait.
2028 is the
Somewhere on the riverfront. Maybe the DeQuinder Cut.
Something like
where
that.
the DeQuinder Cut and riverfront comes together.
That'd be a good ride. You can go all the way around.
Thanks, Tracy.
Dance dancing.
Let's go. It looks busy already.
You got a lot of people there.
Yeah, for a
For Wednesday.
night, for Wednesday. I'm so ready for it to be like Thursday because I'm off Friday. I think Friday is supposed to be really warm too. Of course, it'll probably be windy and rain.
Rain this weekend, I think.
Hey, puppy. Hey, buddy. Hey, hey, hey. Didn't know.
Having fun, Rick?
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are.
I got a little cold after that ice cream.
I know, right? I did. I kept my jacket in my bag and I put it on after. It got a lot colder than it really.
I got my heated vest. I turned that on. It feels so good.
It's a heated vest,
Yeah, I mean, it feels so nice right now.
like cuddly.
My arms are, cool. That feels good too, but my core is all nice and warm.
That's good.
I've been wearing this vest all winter, every single day,
Really?
even in the house, everything.
Hi. I never liked vests until a couple years ago, and they do make a big difference.
Yep. And they're not as cumbersome as wearing a jacket.
Say what?
They're not as cumbersome.
Right, like especially you feel like if you put too many layers on, you can't move your arms.
And a lot of vests are like the one you got, like the real light material.
But it had some heat to it.
Oh yeah, I mean it does. It insulates good, but it's real light.
Yeah, just enough. You think I might pack it. I'm going camping this weekend. I'm not sure about cover. I might pack it.
Where at?
We're going out to Chelsea. I forget the name of the place. I think there's 4 or 5 of us going.
Tent camping? I like that.
What?
I love that.
I know. I got this tent condo too.
I hate going to hotels. I mean, they creep me out. I mean, I like them, but I don't want to sleep in those beds.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have a cot.
Oh, you do go big time.
Oh yeah. It makes it so much warmer with the cot.
Couple
Right
years?
in front of you.
Okay. Car's back. That's the best way to do it. I mean, I worked after this for like 35 years, so I can't do that anymore.
What?
Get up. Go to bed. I can't go to bed early. I can't get up early.
You don't have to.
But that's, yeah, I don't have to. That's why I don't. But that's the best way for health-wise. To get up early, go to bed early.
Yes. I'm so much more productive.
It's so nice, and like in the summer at like 7 a.m. in the morning. It's so nice out. Yeah. I'm not sure. It's either Mark or Dan. Mark is Mark Jackson. That's Matt Mark. No, I mean Matt Jackson. He's about 35. So I think that's Dan.
Oh, that's Dan.
I think so.
So we have Mike, and then there's
Dan, you know him or something. Yeah, I think that's who it is.
and the father and son are
Mark Jackson is the father.
who? Yeah.
Matt is his son. Well,
Okay.
he's about 35, 40 something.
Okay. That's Dan.
I get those names, so I still get them next time.
Flowing.
I'll call Mark Matt. He said, no, I'm Mark.
That's good they write together. I love that.
Yeah, my family would have never done that.
It's nice though, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Hi, how are you guys?
Oh man, we're gonna go right past where my dad used to live in 1930.
Really?
Like up over there a little bit.
Wow.
My grandmother, my dad, all my aunts and uncles.
That's a family house, huh?
Yeah, they lived in the upper flat on, I can't think of the name of the street. I got some pictures, and one of them's my dad on a little tricycle. Yeah, one of those kind from like 1920 that it looks like it's from 1920.
Yeah. Here, it looks like every other one got bought and redone.
16 miles. Average
This is Dearborn right here.
19 miles
Oh, so we're back?
Yeah.
How far are we from the
Oh,
front then?
Detroit's the other side of that road we were just on.
Oh,
Whatever that
okay.
was.
Oh, I needed this tonight. Fresh air, some muscle movement, some just chattering.
It does. It feels. That's what's great about bikes. It doesn't matter if it's a regular bike or an electric bike. You're just outside
Right.
and you're moving. You're using your balance. Thinking.
No shame in that game.
So you're talking about that dairy. See, I can feel that right in my nose right now.
Yeah.
This messes up my sinuses.
I can feel it in my belly a little bit. How does that I mean, this is something to have once every other week.
Yeah, that's where my dad lived at White House.
Oh,
Upper
really?
floor. 100 years ago they lived there.
Wow.
Yeah, anything's usually
I just
pretty.
feel really, really, really full right now.
That's, yeah, Gary will do that too. That's when you know you got an allergy to it.
If it would have been frosty freeze or something like that, you thought that I wouldn't have gotten it, you know?
Yeah, but that stuff's still, that's worse in a different way. That's not even,
Well, I mean, but it's just not,
It's not-
good. Like, Shatila, it's like a specialty, you know? I would only cheat for
just
something,
something real good, yeah. That's a good idea.
something really good. They have this banana pudding in New York, Mangola or something. It is, oh my God.
I
It
like that as a kid.
is, this is like literally to die for. I would order that.
But I would be sick for a night. But since I only have it once so very often, I get over it a little quick.
Did you have like a big helping on it or something?
No, I just got a small cup like I did there. That's all I was. But I got really sick. I was in San Diego, and I had.
All over the place.
Yeah, for work I'm starting to travel a lot. I had a homemade clam chowder.
Oh, I
and
love chowder.
Really warm homemade sourdough bread
I
with
love
real
sourdough.
butter.
I bought some today.
Oh my God.
And with real butter. That's the only kind of butter I'll
Oh,
eat.
I bought some at Whole Foods.
That's what I got today.
Yeah, they had New Zealand butter. It's really had 2 sticks in it, same price. So it's a little bit pricey, but I did the taste test with a cracker with the, Land O'Lakes or whatever, and that butter. It's a world of difference. I used to only buy my butter at a farm market, and if you get like real butter, oh my gosh.
It tastes so good.
Yeah, you should really try it sometimes if you like butter.
Oh, what's the name of it?
You have a farm market you go to. I don't remember the name of it, but this one was from New Zealand.
New Zealand.
And it was, I mean, you could really tell the difference.
You know what I just bought like 2 days ago? A butter.
What?
A butter knife. It's got a bunch of, along one edge, a bunch of holes. So like the way you scrape it, it makes little tiny strips, so you can spread it real easy.
Oh, I never heard of that.
It's 15. It was 15 bucks.
50 bucks?
15
15.
at Whole Foods, but it's
I love Whole Foods.
they're not like they used to be. They're not nearly as good, but I still go there all the time.
Yes. When they first came out, 20 years ago, they were amazing. But they're better than
Oh heck yeah, way
Meyer
better.
or something. Their prices,
They're not
if you
that
have
bad.
Prime, and you buy with on Prime or whatever, it's not that
Yeah,
bad.
that's what I would say too. As long as you
And their stuff, their 365 stuff,
that's pretty good.
really good.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep, it's a good deal.
And it's not like Myers generic. It's so much better.
Just gotta know what you're buying.
Before I figured out this restrictive diet, I get a lot of them frozen meals for lunch, so I just take them in for work. They're pretty good.
You buy them frozen?
Just the individual frozen meals or whatever.
That's pretty expensive, I thought.
It wasn't too, compared to Meyer or whatever. But when I didn't know, I usually kept like 1 or 2 in my freezer just in case. It's cheaper than going out for lunch at work,
Oh yeah, probably better too.
Yeah. But it's like they're $5, $6 or whatever. But going out to lunch is what, 10, 15?
At least.
Yeah. So I would just buy a couple for like emergencies,
You got an Instant Pot?
Nope.
You don't? Oh man, that's the best. You gotta get one of those if you wanna like eat healthy. I can't live without that anymore.
Really?
That's my #1 thing. You can do everything in it.
Yeah. I'm really trying to become a minimalist, but that might be something I might have to dig into.
I hardly ever even use my stove anymore.
What?
My burners. I got
Really?
well, it's a gas, so electric. But I hardly ever even use those anymore.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta look into Instant Pot. They're cheap, and man, are they fantastic. And you can do, when you do that kind of pressure cooking, that's really good for cooking.
Yeah, I heard, and another thing I did, I heard for certain vegetables, if you do have stomach issues, it can really, like, help break down the fibers or something,
Well, you can cook them as much as you want. Normally, milk doesn't cook them that much. If you do, say you cook a soup, the vegetables in it, look like what? So normally, if you don't like that, you just cook it separately for a short while. You got some weight to it. But it's a way safer form of cooking.
I do a lot of baked things, like if I do toast, I bake it instead of
Well, like baked vegetables.
You do like baked vegetables? Oh, I do too.
Sheet anything carrots, onions, potatoes.
Oh, I had some I found I had this recipe. It was baked carrots with honey. It was so good.
Yeah, you see that. Carrots are pretty sweet as it is.
Oh, but it's made like a crisp over. So good.
I know, I use that all the time now too. It's got to be organic. But
the honey.
yeah, that's what
Buy
I meant.
local. Find some at your local farmer's market.
I
Supposedly.
don't usually go to a farmer's market. It's way out of the way.
Oh,
Because
but,
you can get it at Whole Foods anyways.
but if you buy local honey,
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that. I usually get Michigan, something from Michigan.
Rudy.
I'd have to take my sunglasses off.
I hate these transition classes, but these night rides are the best for it though.
Yeah, because they don't get real dark.
Well, they do get dark
Oh, do they?
when it's sunny out,
They do?
but now they change to clear. The transition lenses.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I never
They
had
don't,
them.
yeah. I think they look weird when they're in the transition, but for biking like this, it's like perfect.
You gotta have all kinds of special clothes and gears if you
For
really be
biking?
comfortable.
Yeah.
I think I got just about everything
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I'm pretty set now too. I'm gonna sleep good tonight too.
Now what?
I'll sleep good because I got out and it's a little bit of cold in it, you know.
Yeah, it's a nice cold.
Yeah. I'll open my window. I've been drinking. It's like I like to take magnesium at night for helps with cramping and like your muscle cramps, and it's supposed to help relax you. I used to just take a pill, and then I got this powder. It's like an effervescent powder. So you heat up water, and it's you having that warm drink right before you go to bed. It's so amazing.
Magnesium?
Yeah. Those help with muscle cramps, and you're supposed to kind of like a natural muscle relaxant.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure points in your body supposedly that work. If you manipulate like Eastern medicine,
Yeah.
Far East, Chinese medicine. I like that stuff. I love their exercises. Just swing your arms and move around. I'm into that kind of stuff.
I was in China way back when, and they literally do that Tai Chi in the middle of the park. There's
Yep.
all these little pictures. It was literally crazy. Oh, we left turning?
Yeah, as Americans, we think it's crazy. But actually, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, we don't.
Smarter than we are, honestly. Yes.
I have no idea where we are.
Well, I think we're south of Warren, and let's see, probably around Greenfield and Warren, south, right around there. These neighborhoods were all probably built in the 1920s,
Yeah,
so they look pretty good for 100 years old.
yeah.
Dearborn must have been something around 1925.
Oh, really?
I mean, it was the richest city in the country, I think.
Oh, yeah, because of the cars, right?
Yep, Dearborn and Detroit were the richest in the whole country.
Yeah. Well, I'm from Ohio, and Athens is coming back a
Henry
little bit.
Firestone. So
Yeah,
he was a really good friend of Henry Ford.
yeah.
Hey, is your name Dan?
What's that?
Is your name Dan?
Yeah.
Danielle?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. She was wondering.
Is your name Rick?
Yep, my name's Rick. I thought you were the one that got blacked.
Blocked?
You know, somebody got blacked on Discord.
Oh. No.
You must have, because under your
I
name is-
responded to the person posting anti-Semitic stuff.
Yeah, I wish I would have read it first. I didn't get to see it. But underneath your name it says, yeah, that you responded and blocked. So I thought it was you, but she said, Tracy said, no, it wasn't you.
No, I did like that I blocked them. And reported that one.
Was there something about that ride we had Sunday?
No, I don't
yeah,
I don't know. I didn't even think of that actually. I just figured it was some like troll.
Okay. Well,
Someone else responded like trying to engage with them like, hey, this isn't how our community is.
yeah, usually nobody even reads that.
Hey, we're getting people out for movement.
Right.
We're
This is
trying-
not someone you're gonna reason with.
We were trying to transition to that site off Facebook, but nobody will read it. So.
Yeah.
They could easily make that a lot better site. You know, like have a rolling dialogue on top like Facebook does. But
Yeah, it's supposed to be more like a chat, like real-time chat.
Yeah, it's
instead
chat,
of
right.
like far left.
well, I mean, you could still use it as a chat, but I mean, I think it would be better if that's kind of rolling dialogue up there.
Yeah.
But that's not going to happen.
It started out as a chat system for video gamers.
Oh,
That's what Discord started as.
and then Instagram and those other ones, you know, they got that real narrow view on like iPad. You know, instead of a full screen,
Yeah.
it's like just a tall. They should change that to a whole screen.
Yeah. I think Discord's also unique because each community has their own like server, right? So like that guy who came and posted anti-Semitic stuff like joined our server, which is different than like Facebook where there's like groups and stuff. Facebook with everyone else, right?
Well, I'm all for having more options instead of Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, I was one of the original people on Facebook because it started as like a college thing, and it started when I was a freshman in college.
Oh, did it? What year was that?
2002. So like my university was like one of the first like 12 or something like that.
He was a college guy himself, wasn't he, when he did that?
He like, I don't know, it was bad. He was going to Harvard and then he dropped out, but the thing originally started out a site to rank if girls are hot or not.
Yeah, right.
Like, oh my god.
Should go back to that.
That's not how it was when I joined. It was unique though, because the only people that were allowed to join were people from your like university. They had to have like a university email address. So it felt like it felt exclusive, right? It was just like all the people around you in college were on a thing together. But yeah, then
he found out, well, the more people, the more money.
Yeah. And then probably 5 years ago, after that, like Boston analytics stuff came out. I guess you could catch up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I wasn't really noticing.
I started talking and I called.
Yeah, I was chatting. Yeah, that Boston analytics stuff came out, and I just like forget this, and I deleted my Facebook account.
I've never heard of that.
It's up a lot, like all my college people, everyone, yeah. There's so many people I knew on Facebook, but at the same time, I was like, nah. I'm tired of giving up all my data to Alright.
I've only got like 7 Facebook friends now. I had a whole big list of it, and I whittled it down to 7.
That's pretty good.
No family, just basically mostly some girls I knew in junior high.
That's not nice. So it is a little bit cumbersome to put it there. Just keep it up there. We have to do a lot of kayak
Is that ball?
So unfortunately,
Yeah, we don't know the date she's going to do it. She can't get it now, so we're going to do it. I'm going to do part of the ride going there to Pickleville. Just to get like 40 miles.
But you know,
Man, I'm surprised how good I can see with these sunglasses on. It's not bad at all. Well, it's still kind of late out.
I was thinking about wearing sunglasses and I was like, nah. These are the hard rides to dress for though, because it's like warm and sunny when we left these, and not sunny when we come back.
Right. I got my heated vest turned on. It's way better than it was in January.
That's true. But January's easy to dress for because you just know it's going to be cold.
Yep.
It's going to be cold the whole time.
It's going to be dark and cold the whole time. Car back.
probably a heated vest is a must for you because you're also not freezing as much.
Oh, it is actually. If you got an e-bike, you need this.
Yeah.
I wear
Not
it every
producing
day.
your own pumping heat.
I mean, you can always turn it off.
Yeah.
No, it feels so good. I mean, I can feel the difference between my arms and my core. But yeah, on an e-bike, it's a lot colder. But then it's warmer. I mean, it's cooler in summer because you can go faster. And you're not getting all hot. So these are great.
Yeah, if I was like commuting in the winter, it'd be like, well, if I didn't dress quite warm enough, I would just pedal harder. I'm cold, I better pedal harder.
So that's like I do. You can just dress as much as you want. And you're not going to get sweaty or nothing. Get through here.
show you how to drive, guys.
Yeah, really? That's like, did they get a driver's license? Did they?
We were having father-son talk.
Oh, Kathy's back there too.
That is Daniel.
Thank you. What's the last name?
No, I think it's Y-E-A-W.
I think he tried to friend me. I don't know who it was, so I'm not going to friend him. No.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not saying.
Sorry.
Where's that trailer?
I'm here and I can't get through.
Well,
Rick's in my way.
I can't.
Uh-huh. Yeah, stopping. We're gonna turn right, but we'll let him go first. Okay, we'll go.
Never mind, keep going.
Oh, yeah. I'm going.
The world turns. The ball is no longer.
Yeah.
It used to be the hub of everything.
Yep. It's actually not that bad. Whenever I go in there, I'm like, oh yeah, that's not bad. But
People are just used to buying online now.
yep. It's a little sad with no Sears and no movie theater.
Yeah, it used to be pretty exciting just to go. I didn't like that kind of shopping though. I mean, you just got to go into the store, see if they got something you like. I hate that kind of shopping. So much nicer being able to research it at home.
My pant size and stuff is kind of like tall and skinny. Like finding it in the store finding it online is simple. They always have it. Finding it in a store is like that.
Yeah, in the stores they didn't really want to go. They didn't want to carry some of the outer sizes. So I wonder what's going to happen in the future. What's going to be obsolete that we can't imagine in the future? Something now that we're doing, and 50 years from now they'll say, "Oh, we never did that." the river, through the woods.
I like this.
Yeah, this will be great.
Yeah. It's really cooled off though.
Yeah. I'll go real quick, sorry.
Ghost of Henry Ford's out here somewhere.
Is he?
Yep. Man, I can still see really good under these sunglasses. I'm really surprised.
Well, because your lights are so bright too, that probably helps.
Yeah, you know, that's great.
Everything shakes going over that bridge.
It'll shake up your blood and your blood vessels.